Time for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Mookie Betts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley moves over, makes the play, one away. Striding into the box, Trace Thompson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Thompson.
Hit hard back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Marcell Ozuna takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. In there, strike one. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is skied out to deep center field. Souza going back, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Mike Napoli.
2-run shot to straightaway center, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Valencia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Solarte will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Chris Johnson set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. Michael Brantley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Duffy has his sign. Here's the 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Yangervis Solarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Around first, heading for second now. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yasmani Grandal makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Catcher, number 4.
And here's a ball hit in the air. A quick out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yunel Escobar, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now here's a fastball from Wilson as he gets ahead 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Mookie Betts will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Robinson Cano.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Batting 7.
Robinson Cano, a solo home run as the Phillies move out in front 3-2. No outs, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Well, I know one thing. If he can come anywhere near performing as well at the plate as he does with the glove, the Halos have got a gem on their hands.
And some people were a little surprised Atlanta let him go, but I know the folks in Anaheim were really excited about their new shortstop. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Baseman Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Catcher.
Yadier Molina gets his
Yadier
first chance
Molina.
here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Smoke toward third. Johnson's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trace Thompson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Wilson looks in. Here's the first pitch.
Thompson.
In the air, out to right. On the move is Harper. 1 out. Ready to take his hacks again, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The batter, first baseman, Mike Napoli.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the A's have come back to make this a 3-3 game. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit to short, taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him, 2 down. Danny Valencia is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul, shy of the wall. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Michael Brantley digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. And I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
To first, Napoli's there, and he is out on the tag. Chris Johnson is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Chris Johnson.
This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Souza, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordy Mercer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. On the ground for Cano. This could be two. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Duffy's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Left side of the infield into the shift. Johnson's got it and reined in one away. Steven Souza is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yunel Escobar heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Mookie Betts will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game. Trace Thompson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Yusmeiro Petit is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Carlos Gonzalez will come off the plate. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Right side hit hard. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Marcell Ozuna stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Odubel Herrera will grab a bat and pinch hit now.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Mike Napoli will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Pitch outside. The throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
That evens it up 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Gonzalez puts it right there. He's out at home plate. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Michael Brantley will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Danny Valencia makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The designated hitter, Danny Valencia.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Belted high in the air out to left. Brantley going back to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Up next for Oakland,
A solo shot here to left,
Your
and it's
attention,
now
please.
6-3.
Mentioning
Kyle
for
Seager.
number 15.
Bounce to first. There is Solarte. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jordy Mercer digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Matt Carpenter will come on now. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Harper looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
The catcher, number 4.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it is now 7-3. Yasmani Grandal is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Yunel Escobar will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. Oh, a great play there to record. Yonhervis Solarte gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Jaime Garcia will come on now as he'll start out the bottom.
Jaime Garcia.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. That's inside. 2-0. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And the count will be full. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Right fielder
Bryce Harper stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Down the third baseline. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tap foul at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. One there. On to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the inning. Mookie Betts is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Harper. 1 down. Carlos Gonzalez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Souza. And he makes the catch for the second out. Odubel Herrera steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Steven Souza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And taken in out there for the first out. Robinson Cano steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Andrelton Simmons steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mike Napoli comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
First baseman.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Scorched to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Danny Valencia comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Kyle Seager stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Now in the box, Matt Carpenter. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Chop this one right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Ready now, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Michael Brantley will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Hot shot on the ground is short. Escobar is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Yasmani Grandal will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Brantley ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
A solo home run for Yunel Escobar as they open it up to 8-3. On to first, and there were 2 down. Carlos Gonzalez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Souza moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Yonhervis Solarte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Bryce Harper will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gonzalez coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Steven Souza makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Michael Brantley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, one down. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Lamb is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out. Nolan Arenado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted in the air out to right. Bruce is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Starling Marte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
and he lays off there, 1-0. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Martinez to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. To short, hit hard. Nunez ranges to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jake Lamb gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Gray gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Joey Votto, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Anthony Rizzo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. J.D. Martinez settles into the box for his first chance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Bounce to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jay Bruce strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Shea.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Jonathan Scope stands in for the first time. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And with his stuff, guys will chase the slider. They'll chase the curveball, but they're not going to chase that fastball. He's got to put...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around third, Bruce heading for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Rougned Odor will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at third here, nobody out. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired, and there's one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Lucroy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Starling Marte will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jock Peterson leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. And the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game. Theo J stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
The catcher,
Salvador Perez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Michael Brantley will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. The relay. Eduardo Nunez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 2-0. Two and one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. 3-2 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. High and deep to right center field. Marte going back, still going back. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Anthony Rizzo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
That misses. 1-2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Still 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Jose Altuve digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Gray into his motion. First pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Jay Bruce strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Jonathan Scope comes forward trying to cash in on this 2-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. J.D. Martinez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Number 22, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah, Robinson was born in the Dominican, but growing up, he spent time in the U.S. as well. In fact, he attended junior high and a year of high school in New Jersey.
Gone!
The left fielder, number 31.
Robinson Cano, a solo home run as they take the lead 4-3. Jock Peterson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes strike 2. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Theo J. is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Rougned Odor is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Gray's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Cano has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
In now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. On the ground near home. Perez scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Lucroy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Nope,
and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Outside, 3-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Shortstop.
Jose Altuve gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson giving chase. And that ends the inning. Salvador Perez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number
Into
13.
the windup and the pitch.
Salvador Perez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Michael Brantley steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
2-0 now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Eduardo Nunez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lamb sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now a move over to first, and they got him. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jake Lamb, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Gray has his target. Here it is on 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Joey Votto will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Down the first baseline, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch, and he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 21.
Pulled toward right center field. Brantley's after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Nolan Arenado will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. chopped at the plate. Lucroy has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
First baseman number 3.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. J.D. Martinez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Robinson Cano steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Francisco Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now.
Number 57.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. But fortunately here, no advance. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jonathan Scope will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Third baseman, Jonathan Scope.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Gloved by Arenado. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Rougned Odor steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Chopped foul wide of first. skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. Pedro Alvarez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Line to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Jonathan Lucroy will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Arenado has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Starling Marte strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first safely. So striding in, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Drilled to the right side. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the Theo Jade is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Marte. 1 down. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. High pop-up. Altuve is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Eduardo Nunez strides in, grounded out his last time through. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jake Lamb steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopper right side of the infield. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Now batting, Joey Votto. He drew a walk his first time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. hit pretty well out toward right center field. Brantley going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jay Bruce. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Number 7. This change.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a... Trying to hold the lead.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lifted into center field. Brantley has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Scope has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
Now the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nolan Arenado comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tapped out in front of home. Lucroy gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Anthony Rizzo stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Odor ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. J.D. Martinez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run.
Now batting, second baseman Robinson.
So a solo shot down the line in left, and it's now 5-3. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Jock Peterson is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
Andrew McCutchen will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. It's sharply toward third. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Theo J. stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Todd Frazier will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Todd Frazier.
Fouled back. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Rougned steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A.J. Pollock will try and get his club back into it here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded to third. Arenado's got it. And he's set down, 1 away. Pedro Alvarez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rico Almanza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get some.
25, Rico Almanza.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. To short. Taken in by Zobrist. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Salvador Perez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Altuve is there for it. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Ben Zobrist in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Belted high in the air out to left. Lamb going back, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. And it's now 6-3. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte. And they'll need him to get something going here. Darren O'Day will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Liner toward right center. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Flying softly out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
That's inside. 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now both runners are breaking into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. In to score the runner from second. Joey Votto ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Pitching for Los Angeles.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Line drive to left. And they're going to get one back, and maybe both, as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
A right fielder number.
Jay Bruce will stand in. He flew out. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Drilled to first. To the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out. Jonathan Scope ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Grounded to short. Zobrist is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Altuve has it. On to Votto at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out. J.D. Martinez stands in, coming off a solo homer in his preview. Carter Capps is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bullet back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Fouled back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Andrew McCutchen digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Andrelton Simmons digs in here for his first appearance. Perkins comes set. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Rico Almanza is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. Jonathan Lucroy will step in. A ground out victim as last time. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Martinez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Todd Frazier comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
The designated hitter.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Salvador Perez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
Center fielder.
On the ground to the right side. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the... Starling Marte brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he's back standing. Perkins is ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. One away. The relay throw, and he's in there at third is the possible winning run. Jake Lamb will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Number 23 will be called upon here to hit. Dylan Betances will come on now, as it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game even here in the 11th. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Flipped out the other way toward short. A play at the plate, and they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Joey Votto. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end.